Right now that you are leaders. Say aye. Aye! And how many of you are truly grateful that you are part of Team Take Massive Action? Say aye. So, absolutely love you guys. Again, acknowledge you for showing up. You know what I mean? For being here on Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If that wasn't enough, but wait, there's more, right? All day Monday training. So you guys are in the right place, right? At the right time with the right team. And I love saying that. And if any of you guys have seen any of my videos, you'll see many times I'll actually end a video that way. And, you know, so it's just really, really important that you guys are here. I really honor you guys for showing up and taking massive action and know that you are leaders. You know, and as you go through this day, continue to look and continue to be open to receive that one piece of information, that one aha, that one trigger. Because here's what I know. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you can relate to the ability and having just that one little thing, that one little tip, that one little aha that transforms the whole direction of your life. A paradigm shift. You guys are familiar with that, right?
Yeah.
So we want to celebrate you. We want to recognize some of the people that are taking massive action, that are doing incredible things, that are showing up, that are paying attention, that are getting results, right? That are not just thinking about it, listening to it, and talking about it. They're doing it. They're doing it, yes?
Yeah.
And how many of you guys are committed to getting to the next event and getting on stage?
Yeah.
Awesome. Look down, you can go to Chris.
Yeah, and go talk to Tracy real quick. All right, look. First of all, congratulations on being here, and I just want to say good morning to everybody. We're going to be along nuts and bolts today. We wanted to start off high energy, but one of the things that we wanted to do was recognition, and we wanted to do something basic. We didn't want to take too much time away from like a nuts and bolts training, so we'll do this pretty brief, but every once in a while I want to highlight some people on the team. This team is not just about a couple of leaders, it's about a lot of people who are literally doing amazing things. We're not going to have a chance to recognize everybody. I think we just basically have a handful of names here. But what we want to do is we just want to highlight and spotlight some people. And when we do, we want you to really show some love and appreciation. And we also want you to envision yourself. Anytime that you're part of something, you always want to be as involved in something as you possibly can, right? How you do something is how you do everything. So you want to basically say, you want to be back there going, what can I do to get recognized? What achievements can I, what levels can I hit? What achievements can I make? How can I serve? How can I get noticed? How can my name get out there? These are the thoughts that you should be doing. There's several ways to do it. So you got the list? So what we want to do is just read off, I guess, one at a time. Let's start with the video, folks, and go from there. Highlight those.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. So, how many of you guys obviously realize they had an awesome video contest, the whole video music awards? Really cool, right? Really cool. So, what I think is even more badass is the fact that literally 2/3, I think it was like 2 out of 3, are in Team Take Massive Action. I'm going to call out these individuals who won in their respective categories the video contest that have tens of thousands of people represented in a big way for Team Take Massive Action. And here's what I want right now. I'm going to bring them up in a moment, and when I do, I want you to give a massive, what's the word?
Massive.
A massive standing ovation, round of applause for Maurice and Jonathan. Maurice and Jonathan.
And I want to reiterate it because I think it's really, really, really important. In Chicago, I had a clear-cut decision that I made, a clear-cut intention. It was clear to me, and I was bold enough to go to Lawrence Tam, look him in the eye, and say, I'm going to be on stage, I'm going to speak. I was bold enough to go to Chris Record, look him in the eye, Arthur. I went up to Dave, and I said, look, next event, I'm going to be on stage and I'm going to speak. I didn't know how that was going to happen, just like a lot of people, they don't know how things are going to happen. But you set it in motion, and you say you're going to do whatever it takes to get it done. That video, it came out amazing, but it was hard. I mean, it was really a struggle to get it done. I mean, there was at one point, there's 48 hours left till I had to submit it, and I stayed up for 48 hours straight to make sure it was perfect so that I could win this contest. competition. So I just want you to know that, yeah, you set up clear intentions, you set up clear goals, but if you don't have that massive action behind it to do whatever it takes, that might not get fulfilled. So I just want to encourage every single one of you. You have this moment at this time. You'll never be in this room again at this time in your life. You need to cherish every moment you have. And when the leaders encourage you, you need to take that to heart and don't go back home and say, wow, that was a great event. Start putting a game plan together. Start getting clear. Start telling your team, telling your leaders, this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to make it happen. And you will have success. Thank you so much, guys.
That part of the coolest part for me was meeting Maurice. I saw his video and it was actually inspired me to do it. I didn't book a hotel. I didn't book a plane ticket. I knew I was coming, but I didn't book any of that because when they did the video contest, I said, I'm going to win that, and they're going to pay for me to go. Yeah! I set that intention, but I'm a believer in Christ. I prayed about everything I did, and I said that because I was just telling my sponsor, who is also a believer, that it's amazing how many people on this team, that we landed on this team, right? So it's really cool that happened. I set some other intentions. It was funny at the Chicago event, the All-In thing. I talked to Jessica Rush because she's a lot like my wife, the Tony and Jessica situation and the way they fit together. And I said, you know what? You're awesome, and I'm gonna hang out with you at some point. I don't know how that's gonna happen. And when we got the award, right? And we're standing backstage, we don't know what to do. We walk back through this hall, and they said, well, we'll come in here in the dressing room. We walk in there, all these bodyguards and everything. The only person in there was Jessica Rush. And I sat down, and I said, I don't know if you remember this, but I got like 3 words out of her. She said, I do remember that. So I got to talk to her for a little bit. Stuff like that comes together. And it's really cool. Set your intentions and do the thing. All right? You guys are awesome.
Ready?